Hi, this is Elise Gibbs, Planet Earth, Our Universe for Grade 5, Lesson 5, Circling the Sun. This lesson is all about the seasons and why we have them and how our planet, and in combination with the sun, create seasons. The first activity students will do is create a model of our sun with the solar system. In the solar system, they need a foam ball, a rubber band, a toothpick, a straw, and a long piece of wire, as well as a little label. So first, students stick the straw through the center of their styrofoam ball. Maybe they stick scissors through the center of their styrofoam ball. There we go. Okay, once the straw is through the styrofoam ball, they cut off both ends, leaving only about 1 millimeter of straw. And then wrap the rubber band around the center of the ball to show the equator. Make sure students have their equator perpendicular to the straw so that the earth will spin. And then students use the wire through the straw. It is important that students learn about the tilt, so they don't want to go just straight up and down, but they want to tilt it. They may use their student booklets to match up the tilt in their booklet. And then twist the wire to create a handle. So now students should be able to hold it straight up and down, and it's showing the tilt, like so. Then students put the label on from equator to pole. Doesn't matter if it's top or bottom. So from the straw to the equator. And then stick their toothpick straight in the middle. And then explain to students that that represents a building on Earth, although it's way larger than any building we would have. It shows a shadow when the sun is reflected or shining on it. So then set up a lamp in the middle of the room and let students experiment with the tilt of the earth, how the shadow changes with the building, and talk about how the tilt of the earth creates direct sunlight sometimes and indirect sunlight other times, creating the temperatures of our seasons. Next thing students will do is head outside for a temperature experiment. Students are looking to see if direct sunlight creates warmer temperature than indirect sunlight. So you need to set up a container of sand with the sun shining on it as directly as possible, straight up and down so that there is no shadow. And then you need to set up a container of sand that is tilted. In any direction you need it to be tilted so that there is a shadow. And students will observe the temperature change and see if the direct sunlight is warmer than the indirect sunlight. And the final experiment in this lesson are with your jar lids that are black. Students need to determine whether the black being shined down directly by the sun warms up faster than a lid that is tilted. For example, this one might be tilted with the black on the shadowed side, and this one may be tilted with the black on the sun side. You can have students experiment in different ways. This one is a temperature to touch. Is it hotter to touch this one, or is it hotter to touch this one on the black side? Use the clay to help you tilt objects.